Ever done anything as elaborate as this with all these moving parts, but I mean we know how it goes together, and we're artists at hearts, and
yeah,
we'll make it work. We'll put in the effort, and
it's gonna look great.
Welcome to Hiner Outdoor Living. We're a team of yardists taking boring cookie cutter yards and transforming them into one-of-a-kind backyard retreats. Join us as we bring quality, passion, and fun to yards all across the Colorado Front Range, inspiring life outside.
Today we are going to be starting a new project downtown Colorado Springs at a new restaurant called Shrunken Head. It's going to be an awesome project filled with a bunch of really cool water features, but it's going to come with some challenges. Mainly the access. The access of this job is awful. No machines, no anything. And as you can see right now, we got an alleyway and we have our truck coming with all of our pond supplies right now. So this is the location of the water feature. We got some subs coming in, building a wall which our water feature is going in. We're gonna have this water feature about 6 feet high with a bunch of decorative urns and bowls and rocks and cascades. I am not excited at all about the logistics of this place. We have to go down 3 flights of stairs, narrow hallways, and we gotta bring down at least 6 tons of rock and other items down here to get this job complete. What we're gonna do is just pack in so much action in this small space. It's gonna be the focal point of this restaurant, and it's gonna turn out awesome. So from here over is gonna be like your fountainscapes and stuff. From here over is gonna probably be the body of water. You'll probably have that water up somewhere here, and then your pump is probably gonna be somewhere here. Well, we might have to just hide in an aqua block, and you have check valves, just so we can access it if needed.
What I'm seeing is majority of the action, majority of the beauty is here. So maybe we can just do a little retaining wall.
Yeah.
And incorporate some boulders just
Yes.
to make it look pretty.
Yep, that's what I'm thinking as well.
So in order to follow this,
because really you only need to do that from here to to here, because over here is going to be built up.
Yeah, no.
And another tricky part is all of our lights, all of our plumbing conduits are going to have to come in to here. So we have a lot of moving parts in this. We have color changing lights, we have moss, we have 2 pumps, we have plants, and we need to make sure that all these things are able to maintain in the future. So this is the bar area over here. We want to capture that, and obviously we're going to have a lot of action, but I want this to be kind of the focal point. He is also going to put his Shrunken Head sign here and illuminate that, so we don't want to make it too high. There. Yeah, and then this is Hardy Backer. You could probably attach your liner back to here. One thing that we're going to probably want to try to do is keep the falls falling in this way and then falling this way. So this can be enough room for like fake plants and moss and things like that. Bowls, waterfalls, because I want a combination of it spilling out of the bowls. I want it falling into natural rock, and then spillways. I want you to bring in some flagstone and do a little slate work. Have you ever done anything as elaborate as this with all these moving parts? But I mean we know how it goes together, and we're artists at hearts, and we'll make it work. We'll put in the effort, and it's
gonna look great. Come on, let's do it. We already have our boulders inside. We got a lot of material. We have our gravel. 2 different kind of gravels. We have all we need for, well, I think we're still missing some things, but majority of our stuff are in here. Super cool boulders. I love the character in them. I love all some different colors that it has in it. So this is gonna look perfect with all the stack late urns and bowls and all that kind of stuff we have prepared for this area. So super cool. Stay tuned. We're gonna start placing our underlayment right now, and then I think start placing the liner after that. So stay tuned. We have aqua blocks, liner, underlayment, everything in place. So we still have a couple more, well, a few more blocks, aqua blocks to put in. I know this is not the fun part, but this is very important part. This is the foundation work of where everything's gonna be sitting, and this means that we are close to start placing our boulders and all that stuff. The fun part, the more creative part that you guys want to see. This is what Santa brought us this year. It's a bowl. Let the fun begin. An urn. Yay! This is our present for Christmas. This is gonna look awesome. Alright, so we got some of this configuration already set up. I think it's gonna look pretty cool. That one being that high. The water just falling into this big bowl in here. Water, probably gonna have water coming off of this one here, and a big horsetail coming into the pond. I'm gonna have this one over here with one feeding this one as well, and this urn. We got enough space in the back so it doesn't give me too much splash for the wall. I also have another stack slate wall over here that we are right now cutting and trying to make it fit perfectly in here. I might cut one of these ones into the bowl so I can have something. I want to have something coming in the bowl, maybe this one or this one, I don't know yet, but I'm liking this configuration. I think it's gonna look cool once we have all the boulders. I'm gonna try to do, I think I'm gonna do some stack slate, some slate work in this section, because this is going to be the focus. This is our bar over here, so the main view is literally right here. So I like how it looks. We're gonna do some modifications, some cutting, and then we'll decide, you know, what else needs to be modified and cut and all this stuff. But so far I like it. What I'm picturing here is this, see? A horsetail coming in here, a horsetail coming into here. This one, obviously, we're gonna make it, you know?
Yep.
A long one in here, this one falling into here, this is splashing.
Yeah.
And this one's gonna be like bubbling here. And this one's gonna be a main one.
Yep.
Because I have all
the water's coming in that,
so I can afford to have it nicely like a waterfall.
Yep.
I do love how this looks.
I do too. I think it fills in the space nicely. We're staying away from the walls.
Yeah, we don't.
It's going to be a lot of action. It's going to be a good noise, but not overwhelming for the space. We don't want it to be too loud because people are going to be socializing in this area. So I think it's that perfect medium of having great noise but not overwhelming sound.
Absolutely. Just wait until we have all these boulders incorporated. That's going to make a big difference.